Hello and thank you for joining us on World Now on TVC News. Barely 1 year after he was crowned British monarch, King Charles III has been diagnosed with cancer. This diagnosis has been officially pronounced after a visit of the monarch to the hospital in company of the Queen. The British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak says he's shocked at the news. America's President Joe Biden plans to pay King Charles III a visit soon. We have more details in this report.
The British monarch King Charles III has begun outpatient cancer treatment after being diagnosed with cancer. On Monday, Buckingham Palace announced the cancer was found during the King's recent treatment for a benign enlarged prostate, but did not pronounce the 75-year-old King has prostate cancer. According to the palace, King Charles III has postponed public duties but will undertake state duties and continue to meet the Prime Minister weekly. The Buckingham Palace statement says the King would like to apologize to all those who may be disappointed or inconvenienced as a result of his ailment. The statement adds that the King will continue with paperwork and private meetings as head of state, and he looks forward to returning to full public duty as soon as possible. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak says their weekly face-to-face meetings are expected to continue. He expressed joy that the illness diagnosed early. The Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, is to travel to the UK to visit King Charles in the coming days. A spokesperson for Prince Harry said he had spoken with his father about the diagnosis. The Duke moved to the US with his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, after they stepped back as senior royals in 2020. At an event in Las Vegas, President of the United States, Joe Biden, told journalists he will visit the British monarch soon.
I'm concerned about him. Just heard his diagnosis, but I'll be talking to him, God willing.
Their very optimistic voice, close to the corridors of power, speaking optimistically of the King's recovery.
He will be taking the advice of doctors and I think very cleverly trying to make sure that the situation he is in is a catalyst for as wide a group of people as possible to be aware of how important it is to get cancer found, diagnosed and dealt with.
Will wish to join me in expressing our sympathies with His Majesty the King following the news announcement this evening. Our thoughts are of course with His Majesty and his family, and with all wish to send him our very best wishes for the successful treatment and a speedy recovery.
King Charles III will still be attending to official matters in the confines of Buckingham Palace.